All right. Superb. Well, didn't I lock you out again? I must have got 100 comments there and I started ranting. Oh my gosh. Don't get me on a rant, huh? Gee, Pete. Just won't shut up. Right? Oh, dude. All right, get the light up there. Got to climb on the table there and plug it in because that barrel's full of, and I can't move that. Oh, you're saying that. Oh, okay. Because there was like it was like a whole bunch of. It was like it clicked up to about 11 people, and then there was a couple young people that were saying I was an old man. like I'm, I don't know, I'm an old man by now. So, anyways, I don't know what you're saying, dude. The good experiences, huh? Now we got 25, one from Brazil. Oh, shit. Uh, I'm not laughing at you. It's just my experiences were bad. They were bad. Man, we didn't lose money. Well, we did lose money to get out of that house, though. And we lost big time. That pole barn was humongous. I mean, it's 48 wide, double 12-foot door. Well, a 12-foot door on one side. The other door was a normal 9-foot door. And that's why I built a small one. My son wanted me to go tall and whatever. And I said, no, it's a waste of heat. Well, you can pull a truck in here. I said, I can pull a truck in here right now. I don't need it. I don't need the truck 12 foot in the air. Yeah, I don't think so. Uh, I just don't need it. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. I just don't need it that tall. You know, if I want it tall at all, if I, the building next door is 12 foot. My garage next door is 12 foot. I don't know if I showed you that or not. You have to. It's dark out there now. Um, you see, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be at this house, really, because it's like I'm out less than. Yeah, I just blocked him. Yeah, we did get some stuff from Amazon. Most of the stuff we buy is from Amazon. Yeah, I just know what that guy was just talking about. Yeah, yeah. If I had to get a package from Amazon, well, it would be pretty small. Yeah, the package would be pretty small. Yeah. Hope they give me a deal on packaging because it's like $12 a delivered now. So yeah, said I did brakes on that car up there and actually was supposed to drive it. So tomorrow morning when I hit and go to apply the brakes, I don't just keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were gonna stay here for retirement, but um, my daughters are all south of here. My son still lives with me, but yeah, I don't know about that yet. Just in case he's watching. Yeah, we looked at some property outside of town that was much cheaper. Because when we bought this chunk, uh, over 10 years ago, I mean, we thought it was a lot for the area, but stuff's stuff's really expensive around here now. There's no way my son could. He can't. There's no way. It takes two incomes to pay for this just chunk of property and the taxes and all that. It's just a reality. No, I mean, when we looked at chunk of property for him, 15 acres. I went and looked at another one, 15 acres, but it was way down this two track down this thing, and you're way back in the boonies. And holy smokes, um, it's hunting season here. I don't know what you know about hunting season, but there's a bunch of psychos running around with. That's what they do. So if they see something walking through the woods, they don't. They just, yeah, they do around here. I'm serious because they can't aim or nothing. They can't see worth nothing. What kind of the guy I worked with? I remember talking to him, and he had these glasses on, or about this thick, and these guys are out in the woods, like they're starving. The last meal. I get the I get the I get the I get the whole being out in the woods and being quiet out there and waiting on the waiting on it, and all that stuff. But there's very few of them with these things here on their head that you're going to see, unless you are spending a lot of time sitting up in that tree waiting for them to come along. They were thick. Yeah. And they had some not so many smart ones out there running around that woods looking for them. Some little old, little helpless deer, this little helpless deer. But anyways, I seen a, I seen a big one at my job. I was down town where I go down there and film trains at. I was taking people home, come down around the corner, started going that way. Middle day, evening ish. So it was after 4. Big one come out. He had big. He was big, and he was big also, stocky big. I'm like, what are you doing, you fool? But it's in the middle of rut, so it's kind of like with guys. Sometimes they don't use what's on top of their what they got up here. They do some stupid things over there. I'm not a, I don't hunt. I don't hunt, so did I hunt? Did I have that opportunity when I was younger? Yeah. Did I go do it? No. Dude, this belly is not from not eating any food. I didn't get this from not eating food. Just so you know, it's from eating food. And so I haven't missed a meal. So, and they want to tell me they go out in the woods because they got a. Oh, guys go. All. Well, it's the man's job to supply meat for the table. Meat for the table. And so, I got to do my man's duty and go out there and get that meat. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. And some of them guys are like skinny little toothpicks, and they probably could eat all they want and just eat all they want. Well, I'll tell you right now, I can sit down by one of the skinny ones and just gain another 10, 12 pounds eating what they just ate. That's how it is with me. Just saying. So I've not been I'm not a big hunter in the woods kind of guy. I don't find the need to go out running around the woods. Some people do it. I don't think it was last week. Let's see, last week I went to a local church, and I don't know. I thought the guy was a friend of mine. I don't know. I'm hard on friends. I'm hard on friends. I don't know why I'm hard on friends. Because guys are just weird. They're just weird. I'm telling you, they're just weird. They are so weird. They're saying, that's not true. Guys are not weird. Oh, yeah. They definitely are. And I can tell you that. And I can tell you because I'm a guy and they are weird. They are. Take it from me. I'm all about myself. All I care is about myself and all my needs. I don't want to be like that, though. But that's what guys are all about. Just laying it out. I don't want to be like that, but I am because I'm a guy. Anyways, most guys are like that, though. And most guys will just turn right off. If they're watching right now, they'll turn this right off and say that's not the truth. I'm not all about myself. They are. I push against that with all of me because that it's an everyday battle. I mean, that's what the world's all messed up like it is because again, I'm on the same thing, but I've seen enough guys and they're all about themselves, and I'm very guilty of it myself. I don't want to be though. I would just try to switch. I'd just try to act different, But I just try to carry myself different, and I be real. I just like be real on YouTube. But guys don't like that. You call them out on it. You call them out on it. They'll tell you about it. Wow, something wrong with you. I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of person. You got the wrong person. I'm not all about myself. You're a liar, and you are. Because most guys wouldn't sit here and talk about it. They would be far from it, having this kind of conversation on YouTube with a bunch of people you don't even know who you are. I trust to the ones I continue to talk to. But again, I get that from some of the people on here. I've shocked already. Like, you, you're a nice looking guy. Would you fund me? Do you have money? Would you send me money? I'm on YouTube working for free. What did I send you money for? Huh? It doesn't make sense. Anybody with any money wouldn't be on YouTube doing videos. Just telling you. With any common sense. I don't have any. No, I do. I have common sense. That's why I'm inside instead of being outside in the dark, waiting for a skunk to come along and spray me. Because it's cold. Them skunks like the outside. They like it cold. Run around here. Hey, what are you talking about skunks? My pole barn next door with my cars in it and some stuff you can't get through. I'll tell you, there's some skunks in there right now. Yeah, because they get through underneath the thing. I had a woodchuck in there 3 years ago, and I haven't seen him because he's really comes out the like early in the morning, as soon as it's daylight, and would show up out of the blue. I got some of it back. If you go back my channel, I got some of it. I got the big one. He's about that big, or that big around. Go in the woods, and then it come out because all they eat is grass. I had to switch the conversation because it was just like I was just ranting on this guy. I caught him coming across from the woods behind my house, coming across over to here. And I'm like, what the heck's that? What is that? And I looked, and if you catch him like offside, they'll puff up like this, like kind of like I was a little bit ago, like that. Yeah. So anyways, and like a year later, I thought they were gone over there. They will dig. They dug underneath the side of my pole barn because see, there's no cement. This one here's got cement in it. It's got rat wall in it when they did it, so it's down 2 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot all the way around the outside. So they can't dig underneath there and build underneath there. Over there, yeah, up there in there, and I think they left. But you know what? I don't know. Because then it was like a year and a half later, like I was saying, a year and a half later, I was just like walking out of the pole barn. It was like late at night. And I looked, I heard something go boom, and something. I waited and waited and waited. Little tiny one. It was so cute. So I watched it. It went over that way and went underneath over there, and I had some, I got like, I got stuff to work on for the next, 30 years. I don't think so. I got stuff to work on outside for a while. Anyway, so there's like a lawnmower over there that covered up, and a snowmobile body that covered up over there, and I followed him underneath there, and he sat underneath there, and he stood still. He stood by a skunk. Well, that brings us another story. Let me tell you when I was in school. This is the closest I've ever got to a skunk. I mean, this is the truth. Okay, so let's see. Somewhere or other, I got dropped off early at school. I don't even know how I got there early. I don't know. It was a long time. It's it's over 50 years ago. And how did I remember it? Just because you told me about the skunk. So I'm walking up because our school was expanded. We had too many kids uh, on a given time in the school district because the school I grew up in was like at the end of not the township of the town. We'll say the town. So of the whole of the county, my town, my my house was at the end of the county, the cheap, the affordable part of the county. Okay. Whatever. So, anyways, I don't even understand why they even applied into it. So, anyways, somewhere or other I was at early to school, so I'm walking. So yeah, okay. So most of the kids would come down there. We had we had so many kids. I asked them when they have a class reunion. So what happened to that kid? What kid? I said, don't you remember that kid who came in for about a year or a year and a half and left? And they're like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I said, that's kid. And I actually remember the name when we're in that situation. Um, all right, so let's get back to where I was at. So I was walking up to portables. You know what portables look like? There's little two halves they put together on the outside of different places for kids. So, there was two portables. Could have been three, could have been four portables. But the one I was in was the farthest down. So I'm like walking down there and I'm looking like, what is that? It's waddling like they do. And I'm looking and it's getting closer to me like, holy crap. He gets too close to me. He's going to turn around. He's going to get me. He's going to get me. And how far was I from him? Not very far. And he was the waddle, and he was coming, and I'm thinking like, gee, kids, that is something I don't want to mess with. And he just kept waddling towards me. I don't think he even recognized I was him and that anybody was there. And I just went the other way. So there was the portables here, there was the playground behind it, and then over across the street where's all the bus garages where they parked all the buses. And I'm heading toward the bus garage. It's pretty fast. I was a little chunky then, and I'm telling you, I moved right along. Yeah, well, yeah, they got him as a young. They got him really young, so they were able to take that smell out of him. Yeah, I got some people that I transport back and forth. Their daughter has two chimpanzees. I always wanted to get some video of them, but it's gonna be kind of weird to videotape somebody's chimpanzees as an employee of who I'm transporting. So I figured there'd be a conflict of interest there. So I probably would probably not want to do that. So I know where they're at. So I wouldn't think that they'd have a problem with it. They're cute little things. They're cute. They're real small. Well, the one hangs right around the lady's neck, and it's like the mother's the chimpanzee is I don't know, chimpanzee versus a monkey. I think they're both the same thing. Accepted. I think the it's accepted that the lady's the mother. Like Jane, not Jane as Tarzan and Jane, but the other lady that used to deal with all the animals and such. And some of those TV programs on TV back in 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, in the middle there or something. I'm thinking, you know what I'm talking about? I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. But yeah, that's my experience with Stunk. No, I did not hear. Well, now that you're kind of saying that, that was a full, that was a big one, right? That wasn't no small little one, little guy. That was a big one, right? But I think I remember hearing something about it, but it was a while ago. I think it was a while ago. So far ago that I don't remember. Um, yeah, I mean, sounds really familiar. Huh. I don't know if I want to really stand up on that one. That computer line. What was that one? Well, these are stuff I got to do in the fall, in the winter. Winter projects here. This is the winter stuff that I was talking about that I need to do, but it's not much fun to do though. Sit on this table. Lost half my stuff on the floor, but yeah. All right, I'm going up. Hopefully it won't go down. It's going up. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to fall on me. If it does, you guys will see it, right? All right. See? You missed it? Or did you see it? I was waiting for that to do that. That's my concern the other day when I was talking to you about this thing sliding and such. The help with the light? What? Gotta help with the lighting over here. What do you think? Yeah, I was gonna get some more of these lights, and I don't know, just Yeah, we don't plan on moving anytime soon, but yeah. Yeah. Did you catch me almost falling on my face there, huh? Imagine what I do for YouTube, right? Right. Yeah. Well, the next thing you gotta do is make some noise, so if you're into that. Grinding and all that. I don't know why I brought so many screws over. You know what I'm saying? I thought you thought I was a goner. No, I figured it was just gonna. Um, like I said, that drum doesn't have a whole lot of weight in it, and so my concern was that I got a couple other drums here that I would never be able to push it over like that. Um, given this drum right there. Yeah, even that drum right there has more weight in than the other thing. The other thing. Yep. Looks like the camera's doing all right because I didn't hear too many, other than that one person fussing about something. So you're probably used to the fuzziness of the videos, probably for now. Huh? I don't know. I've been feeling pretty good, and I just kind of, I'd rather just talk about whatever versus to grind, but. Myself. Yeah. I don't know. Did you see that I did 3 tubes and if I can weld, I gotta weld these 3 tubes up. I can do that versus grinding. I don't know if I bring you over here, you can see it all at all. You're gonna call for help, huh? 6 o'clock. Well, I can bring you over here. Hopefully, you can see. I'll swing you down so I can weld these 3 tubes up. Because other than I don't really not into. I'm feeling pretty good, and my breathing's back, and like I said, I got that one to do. That one I did down there at the bottom. 1, 2. I just got 2 I got to finish up welding. Here. Oh, you can't even see them. Can you? Yeah, so you got to weld that one down the bottom, and then I weld this one. Same on the other side. I got to weld. We'll do that. And I'll save the grinding fiasco. The grinding and cutting and blowing to another night. Because I'm able to breathe. I'm able to breathe, and it was kind of rough. It was kind of rough there for a few days, even trying to talk. So short of breath. Big time shortness. Whew. I can actually see over here now. Imagine that. I'll have to send my boy to give me some more lights. He'll probably notice that in this video that boy, you can see it in here, Dad. You can see, Dad. How come? So he'll probably says, okay, you can really see in there good now. I said, yep. Real see. All right, I'm getting there. I just got to find out where my glasses are so I can see. All right. Here we go. Should be able to do some welding. Yeah, I got that bottom one done. Hard to tell. Maybe I didn't do that one. Yeah, I got to do all the way down. All the way down the corner. Way down here. No knee pads. Let me get you down way down. Over yonder. In the corner. Over in the corner. Yeah, I didn't do that one. This one here I got to do, so it didn't turn out very well. All right. Started working good, but guess what? Remember I was welding something the other day? Well, I turned her down. I turned her down the other day, and then I forgot to turn it back up when I was doing something else. It was just piling up on top of there. Yeah, you probably could have started at the beginning. It kind of sounded weird. So you could tell probably the difference in the noise. The way it sounded there, I'm sure. Yep, working good. You hear it crackling and popping? That sounds like that's when it's really working good. When it's crackling and popping. Alright, so the bottom one I already did. Did that before. I just couldn't remember if I did it before or what I did. Before. Are they all right? Yeah, they're okay. One of them. Let me tell you that in my lifetime, these will never rust out. These will never rust out again in my lifetime. Fence. No, remember this is the gate. This is the gate for the trailer. When you walk up, go in the back, and bring stuff up or whatever. But like I said, tomorrow, preferably around the right, preferably like we've been doing. I get up at, I'm out at 5. I'm out at 5, leaving work at 5. So, it's coming to me. It's coming. So you said I get out at 5. So I'm usually at 5, about 6. I'm down here for about an hour and a half because, when I work Monday, I have Tuesday off, so far. And so, then I stay down here for an hour and a half, couple hours, depending on how things go. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good now and I can breathe, which is plus. And I can talk without coughing. And then I can talk without coughing, which is good. Yeah, she made something. I went in the house. I came from came in the house to wash my hands because I told her she owed me 2 kisses. 2 kisses for fixing the car, and she started smickering like, must have been a hard one, eh? How'd you like that? She said, must have been a hard one. I said, yeah, I got to take your alternator out to put a thermostat in. What's up with that, Toyota? Since when do you have to take your alternator out? When do you have to take an alternator out to put a thermostat in? It makes sense to me, but must make sense to somebody because somebody that has to do does the repair on those things makes money. So it's about making money. All right. I mean, we're kind of early, but I did, kind of early. But I've been working for a while there. Did brakes in the front of the one car, took it apart, and then found out that I didn't get brake pads with it. Bad on them guy. Detroit axle. I'm gonna put on the comment on the top. Well, if you order something from Detroit Axle, hopefully it'll all be coming. You'll all get it. You get all of it. Yeah. Disgruntly. No. I got him. I don't think that's the first time I ever said that to her. It's probably why she's shocked. It's like, oh, kisses? Working on the car? Since when? Yep. So congratulations, we got a new light over here to work on this thing. I mean, it's only his trailer, so if I have to take it back out there to work on it, hopefully it won't. Hopefully once I get this, he wants me to put a license plate bracket on. He wants me to put a license plate bracket in there so he can put his license plate on. Yeah. Pretty chilly out. But anyways, I got heat inside, so it's I don't know what the temperature is. If I was to tell you that my gauge. My temperature gauge on the wall was right, that you would probably go, oh, that's nice and warm in there, huh? It's 60. And we know it's better than that. It's 60. It's warmer than that in here, but I didn't even turn it on. I didn't even turn it on fan. But again, if you keep the doors closed, these guys here, I mean, these little things here tell me that that one's like 100. That's just sitting against it. So I don't know if I put my hand on there and hold it on that pipe for long enough, it's more than 100. Them are just things out of a barbecue grill or something. I thought it was just kind of neat, just sticking in there. Because I don't know, because I didn't pay for them. I just shoved them in there. But that one's at 100. So you know that not a right manager. If you're talking about my wife, yeah, well, guess you could call her manager. All right, well, I'm gonna call this one. It's close to the hour run down here anyway, so yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to keep them to an hour with these videos, because I don't know. Other people, I watched other live video guys, and they say that they tend to lose people. I haven't got them to lose them, but they got big numbers. They got in the thousands that they have watched their channel. Yep, in the thousands plus. And I don't know. Imagine me all day long answering the questions if I had that many people on the. Yep, I'm sure glad it came down here, because I needed another lug nut. I lost one of these. She's got tamper-proof lug nuts. Actually, they came with the rims. Funny looking rims. They got funny. These are smaller lug nuts than most cars or something. I don't know. Well, one of them was buggered up when I took it off, and so yeah. All right, so we're gonna call our night. Thanks for watching. Comment. You can ask me all the questions you're like. Of course, that figured it out by now. Like that.